Hello, this is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate every visitor that stops on by, and we hope you come back and find something that resonates with you. This will be your September reading. But before we go there, I wanted to have a quick conversation about the significance of September in the metaphysical world. You see, September hosts the autumn equinox. And the autumn equinox is, of course, the equal light between night and day. So the equal distance between night and day. And when that comes, there is believed to be a ton of energy that comes with it, and a grounding and connecting to spirit and to Earth itself, to Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is giving her abundance back. Of course, as you know, with autumn, that's when the plants come out and you see the growth. You see the pumpkins and the corn and the squash and the cucumbers. So again, it's Mother Earth giving back her abundance for the work put out through the summertime. So when that happens, and this year it happens on September 22nd at 3:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, that's September 22nd, 3:21 Eastern Standard Time. 3:21 p.m. What I would suggest to you, one of the rituals that they suggest to wind up getting as much of the energy that you can from this equinox is sit down on the ground within 15 minutes before and after. If you're on the ground, the time is great, but sit down and meditate and just spend a little time appreciating Mother Earth and appreciating what she has given us throughout our lives and throughout the generations. Most importantly, it's just giving back to her, grounding ourselves, and then getting from her an abundance. When this happens, make sure you speak affirmations and you speak them clearly. Tell Mother Nature what you want moving forward, and speak them clearly. And also, don't hesitate to tell her what you'd like to just give it back to her and put it into the ground. That energy that's negative, give it away. You don't need it. For me, it's even more significant because I grew up on the East Coast, and as most people who grew up on the East Coast, autumn represented a break in the heat, and more importantly, it's the changing of the leaves. The colors were amazing. The patchwork quilts like my grandmother's. It just meant so much to us, and I loved driving through the hills to see the different colors and the changes. So for me, it brought on a change of attitude. I live in Arizona now. We don't have those 4 seasons, unfortunately. But I can tell you, I still remember my days, and I still love to go back from time to time during this time of year. So let September be that month of rebirth, that month of growth, that month of harvest. It's time to take and enjoy what it is Mother Nature is giving you, what Earth is giving you, what universe, spirit, or God is giving you. It's time to harvest that. You've put the work in. It's now time to play a little bit, to enjoy, and to focus on what next. With that said, let's get back to the reading. Enjoy the reading. This is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and this is your monthly September reading. Aquarius, this is your monthly reading for September. Let's see what Aquarius's monthly reading is going to reveal. I have shuffled the cards in advance, but I'm shuffling them now as I speak as well. And just to remind you, I'm an intuitive reader, therefore I read with cards, but also Spirit directs me sometimes when there's more information to be learned. To my left, I have the Archangel Gabriel deck and Oracle deck, and to my right, I have the Healing with Angels Oracle deck. This is my ultimate favorite deck. I love it. I love it. I love it. Not always is it called upon, because often it's called upon for emotions, for healing, and for encouragement. This one is more business oriented and more time specific, which is quite interesting. Of course, the best is the old standby, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, which I adore. With that said, Aries, this is again your reading for September. Let's have a peek. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the 6 of Swords. Then we also have the 10 of Wands. Love the 10 of Wands in this position because generally speaking, the 10 of Wands tells us something's come to an end. It's come to a conclusion. And I think it could be a good thing. And you persevered, which is interesting because this is a perseverance card. We have the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Love the Wheel of Fortune in any reading. Judgment card. Love the Judgment card as well. Tells you that whatever you've put out is going to come back to you. Hopefully you put out good stuff. And then the Magician. You have 3 major arcana cards in the bottom part. So that tells you that they're going to have a major impact on the week, but this is not going to be a major change for you. Let's see what the spread now makes. Let's see how the spread makes sense as a whole. First of all, we have here the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is an energy, a spirit it's just kind of this peaceful, relaxing, reminiscent type spirit. So right now you're in a reminiscent mood. You're kind of looking and seeing where you are, what you've accomplished, where your money is, what you've invested in, how you're going to move forward based on that information. So again, you're kind of just looking at the lay of the land, looking for your next step. But before your next step, you want to make sure that you have a full, complete picture of where you are financially. With that said, again, news is coming in. You have news coming in. And the reason it's interesting because again, you're getting antsy, you're getting itchy, and of course that light doesn't help. But you're getting itchy. I'll put it that way. How's that? Page of Wands. You're getting kind of itchy. You've been in the same situation for a while. You've kind of wanting to try something different. You're needing to try something different. You're longing to try something different. And it's been a while. Again, it's a perseverance issue here. You've been persevering for a long time through this. It's not as though it's terrible because you wouldn't have this card if it was terrible. It's not terrible. It's just that you're longing for a change. You're longing for something new, something that you haven't had before, something that it can trigger you to inspire you again, to get you moving again. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Again, the 10 of Wands is you're finalizing something. You have worked through something, you've pushed through. That's why the Perseverance card is here, and you're putting it all to rest. So again, it's like an end of a project, an end of an employment, an end of an education. It's bringing something to an end. So therefore, a change will be coming afterwards, which is, I will not be surprised if we see a change card pop out here. So again, you're putting something to rest this month. You're concluding a project. You're concluding something that has been just there for a while. And again, it could be even a job. You may find it's time for you to move on, and you're looking at moving on. And this is the time to do that. You're getting it beyond you again, in a new opportunity or retirement. Could be looking for retirement here. Again, perseverance. This has been a long, long time coming. If you look over here, the Wheel of Fortune, again, you're looking at the review, you're looking at where you are, what you have, how you spent it, how you've invested it, and where you're going from here. Well, the Wheel of Fortune says you're doing well. You're doing okay. You're comfortable. Don't panic. Don't get upset. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. The only thing that they ask you to do is be careful to make sure you don't make rash decisions, especially with purchases. At this point in time, it is not a good thing to make rash decisions on purchases, again, because you're calculating here, you're looking at this. Yes, you do have a little freedom, but no, you don't want to go crazy with purchases. This is not the time to spend a lot of money. The Judgment card is here. The Judgment card's telling you that part of this whole thing is, again, you've put out a lot. You've done a lot for people. You're the person they go to. You're the person they come and they tell your stories to. You're the one they cry on the shoulder to. You're the one that everybody dumps stuff on. You've taken a lot of crap from a lot of people that sometimes your body absorbs it. But the good thing is the Judgment card says they appreciate that you do that. They appreciate that you're there for people, that you listen, that you hear, because we all need somebody to do that. And so Judgment is saying, for your wonderful contribution, for the things that you do for others, it's going to return to you in kind. And so good things are coming your way this month, and it'll bleed over into next month. And the Magician card's like, you have a lot of ability to turn these things into such a major benefit. Again, you can create things. The Wheel of Fortune says pick what you want. The Magician says create what you want. And again, so once this good stuff starts rolling in, once you see the change, that you're starting to see a benefit, you're starting to get kind of a gift or a reward, then don't hesitate to act on that. Use that wisely. Again, maybe invest it well. Maybe, again, not so much spend it well, but invest it well. Maybe put it into real estate, put it into stock market, put it into 401k. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm telling you that take that money, because you are going to take the money that you get from this. You're going to take the opportunity you get from this, and you're going to make more money with it. So again, Think wisely. Think wisely before you invest. Think wisely before you do something with that money. Stay focused. This is the focus card. Do not lose focus. Your focus is what the money can do for you to get you into the next level, whatever it is you've been looking at. Again, whatever you've persevered through. Again, focus. Stay focused. Do not lose focus. There's the change card. I told you very clearly just a few minutes ago that when you see this 10, and in this kind of reading, the change card should be there. And sure enough, the death card is here. This is a Scorpio card, but it's also specifically the change card. So when you see this, again, change is coming. It's changes. Keep your focus. Change is coming. Change is good in the situation. Again, you persevered. You're getting rewarded. The judgment card is here. You're going to turn things into magic. So you're going to make things happen. You're making magic. Change is coming. And again, change is good. Look at this, the justice card on top of the judgment card. That is amazing. That is wonderful. When you see the justice card pop out, the justice card is, again, trying to find balance, bringing balance. It's giving balance back. Again, you have been doing so much for so many, as we spoke about, and it's time to put that to a rest. So now it's time for the judgment card and for Mother Earth, for God, for whatever deity you pray to, the universe or spirit, to give back in kind. So again, they're balancing the scales. You give, now you're getting. It's time for you to put the sleepless nights to rest. Again, you've persevered, you're overcoming it. This is not going to be a problem any longer. Look at this. Again, you've overcome. You're rising above. It's time for you to truly rest. You have had a lot of restless nights. Well, guess what? It is time for you to rest. It's time for you to rest because stability is returning, for the finances are returning, the position that you were going through, the situation you're going through for the position, again, and then of course, again, judgment and justice. You're getting a gift from the universe. Yep, find the way to juggle your family and your money and everything else and friends, and most importantly, the Hermit card. Don't forget to heal yourself. Take care of yourself. Go into yourself. Spend some time meditating. Spend some time understanding what it is that you want, what it is your body needs, your mind needs, your soul needs. Tap into that feeling. Tap into that logic. When you see the knowledge here, the knowledge is the light. Not the light, but the beacon inside the light. And so the knowledge is there, and it's lighting your path, and you're moving for your path. The good part about this card is you're probably on your life path. And that is always a wonderful thing. You haven't deviated. When you see this, you usually have not deviated, or it's like get back. But I don't see you getting back on the life path. I don't see you having deviated. I see that you're learning. Again, you're carrying on the skills that you had. But the most important part is the logic. So again, you're on your life path. You're moving along. You're doing quite well. It's time for you to just enjoy where you're headed and embrace this. Get your relaxation in, get your reward. Things are looking great for you. This is coming to a very good conclusion for you. I want to use the Angel Healing deck because I want to see what else Spirit has for you. So Spirit, what else do you have to say about this for the sign of Aquarius? Enchantment. Ah, yes, enchantment. Again, enchantment. You're getting the gift from universe. You're getting the gift from universe. Enjoy it. Be blessed by it. Body care. Take care of yourself. Remember we talked about this? Sleepless nights, time to rest, time to get yourself, get on your path. There you go. Body care. Take care of yourself. Study. That makes very good sense with this again as well. Because again, you're going to look into your life path, looking into what you want, where you want to be, how you want to be. That's a study here as well with the money. We talked about that. But again, with your life path, making sure that you're understanding and you're comfortable with where you are, who you are, and what it is you want to see happen. Don't forget, we talked about that. Find that balance. Have some playtime, have some work time, also have some peace time, and do some self-acceptance. So be happy with what you have, be happy with where you are, and be thrilled that the Spirit is bringing you a gift. Embrace that gift. You've persevered. You've pushed the way through. You've done a great job with that. Again, make magic happen. Make miracles happen. With that, I'm going to let you go. Have a great month. Looking forward to hearing how this resonates with you. Don't hesitate to drop me an email at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com or go to sonoranmystictarot.com if you want a private reading. have an appointment calendar there, or you can just email me with advice@sonoranmystic.com. And then, of course, all the social media platforms have me, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And under that, you can get all the free weeklies, monthlies, and dailies as well. So let me know. Again, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Let me know what resonates with you. And we will see you in October on another monthly. However, your weekly is coming along very well. Take care. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye. Enjoy your September.